Amazing movie, by the way. You were
so
just
much.
incredible.
Thank you.
So good. Was it intimidating to sing so many songs by so many incredible artists?
Yes, it was, because these are, you know, pop anthems, and they're such iconic songs that everybody knows the lyrics to, everybody knows what they sound like and what they're supposed to sound like to them. So for me, I was like, oh, I don't want to ruin that. And Dancing on My Own is my sister's favorite song, so I had to, couldn't let her down. I had to do her justice and for that. But also at the same time, I mean, Violet is a character, and she would be singing these covers of these songs for the, you know, for auditions and for these Teen Spirit, you know, American Idol type shows, X Factor type shows. It has to sound like Violet. It can't sound just like a reproduction.
What was it like preparing for a singing role versus just straight acting?
Yeah, well, it was 3 months, 3 months before we started filming. It was every day. I would go, Marius DeVries was the music supervisor. I would go to his house every single day, and we knew all of the songs that were in the film, except for the very, Don't Kill My Vibe, the very last song. They waited very late in the game to find that song. So that was the most important song, but I knew that one the least out of the group. But I mostly, I spent every day singing the songs with him and doing the crazy vocal warm-ups and getting my voice to a place that I could, you know, the stamina was not going to break me down, because that's, when you do those live performances, you're having to sing over and over again and not get hoarse and make sure you're breathing properly. And it was, yeah, it was very challenging, but it was a very, I felt very proud after with the results, you know.
Do you see yourself having a musical career?
Oh my gosh, maybe. Honestly, this opened a door that I would not say no to that. It was, I've always loved singing, and I've always wanted to do a musical. So it would be very cool. Yeah.
Which musical artists do you admire or think are on the rise?
Ooh, on the rise. You know Mitski? Do you know Mitski? She's really, really great. I don't know, she is kind of risen, I think, people, but she is, she's really, I do love her. I love Ariana Grande's new album. I mean, she's definitely risen. She's at the top.
And last question, why do you think people remain so captivated by shows like The Voice and American Idol?
And I watch those shows, I always have. I would be the kid that would call in and like vote for the contestants on American Idol and on the show, and I'd be like, put on hold and all of that. So I understand. I think that there's something, everyone loves that story, which is this kind of fairy tale journey of someone coming from a small town or completely unknown, completely fresh, and very like an authentic person achieving their goal. I think it's a story that we'll always see it on TV, we'll always see it in films and movies, and it's very cinematic.